Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome to another thrilling journey into the wild. Today we're diving deep into the heart of Madagascar, an island brimming with biodiversity and natural wonders. This land is teeming with unique and fascinating creatures, many of which can't be found anywhere else on Earth. We're on the trail of a predator so elusive, so skilled, that it has become a legend in its own right. It's earned the title of Madagascar's apex hunter, the Fossa. This remarkable creature is a true marvel of evolution. Imagine a creature that can leap through trees like a squirrel on steroids with agility and grace that defy belief. It can chase down prey with the tenacity of a wolverine, never giving up until it has secured its meal. And it has the strength and cunning to bring down animals twice its size, making it a formidable force in the wild. This isn't some mythical beast from a storybook, folks. This is the real deal, a living, breathing predator. With eyes that pierce through the darkness and a presence that commands respect, the Fossa is truly awe-inspiring. The Fossa is a master of its domain, surveying its territory with a keen eye and marking its presence with authority. Perfectly adapted to the challenges of the Madagascan wilderness, it navigates the forest with ease and precision. But even the toughest predator faces an even greater threat: us. Human activities are encroaching on its habitat, putting its survival at risk. Join me as we uncover the secrets of this incredible animal, delving into its behavior, its habitat, and the challenges it faces. Together, we'll discover why the Fossa's survival depends on our actions, and what we can do to help protect this magnificent creature. Let's embark on this adventure and make a difference for the Fossa and its world. Now, the Fossa might look like a cross between a cat and a dog that got lost in the jungle gym, and that's part of what makes it so cool. They've got these short, reddish-brown coats that help them blend into the forest floor. Don't be fooled by their somewhat awkward charm, though. These guys are built for speed and agility. We're talking muscular bodies, powerful legs, and a long tail that acts like a built-in balance bar as they navigate the trees. And check out those claws. They're retractable just like a cat's, perfect for clinging to branches and delivering a knockout blow to unsuspecting prey. When it comes to hunting, the Fossa is a force to be reckoned with. This elusive predator, native to the island of Madagascar, is a master of stealth and agility. With a sleek, muscular body and a long tail that aids in balance, the Fossa is built for the hunt. Its sharp claws and keen senses make it a formidable opponent in the dense jungle. They're not picky eaters, which is a good thing when you're at the top of the food chain. The Fossa's diet is incredibly varied, allowing it to adapt to the availability of prey. From the smallest insects to larger mammals, nothing is off the menu. This adaptability is key to their survival in the ever-changing environment of Madagascar. Lemurs, rodents, birds, reptiles. If it moves, the Fossa is probably willing to give it a go. Their hunting techniques are as diverse as their diet. They can climb trees with ease to catch lemurs, dig into burrows to find rodents, and even leap into the air to snatch birds in flight. This versatility makes them one of the most efficient predators in the animal kingdom. Their hunting style is all about ambush and pursuit. The Fossa uses the element of surprise to its advantage, often stalking its prey silently before launching a sudden attack. This method requires patience and precision, qualities that the Fossa has in abundance. They'll lie in wait, using their keen senses of sight, smell, and hearing to track their target. The Fossa's acute senses allow it to detect the slightest movements and sounds, making it nearly impossible for prey to escape once it's been targeted. This heightened awareness is crucial for survival in the dense, competitive environment of the Madagascan jungle. Then, bam! They pounce with lightning speed, using those powerful jaws and sharp teeth to deliver the final blow. The Fossa's bite is strong enough to take down animals much larger than itself, showcasing its incredible strength and efficiency as a predator. These guys are so agile, they can even snatch birds right out of the air. Talk about impressive. Their agility is not just limited to the ground. Fossas are also excellent climbers, able to navigate the treetops with ease. This three-dimensional hunting ability sets them apart from many other predators. It's a jungle out there, folks, and the Fossa is a master at playing the survival game. In the complex and competitive ecosystem of Madagascar, the Fossa's adaptability, agility, and hunting prowess make it a true apex predator. Whether it's navigating the dense underbrush or scaling the highest trees, the fossa is always on the hunt, always ready for its next meal. Now, you might think that being at the top of the food chain would make you want to hang out with your buddies and celebrate, right? Not the fossa. These elusive creatures are the epitome of solitude. Unlike many other predators that form packs or prides, the fossa prefers a life of independence. They roam the dense forests of Madagascar alone, navigating their territory with a sense of purpose and confidence. Their solitary nature is not just a preference but a survival strategy. By keeping to themselves, they reduce competition for food and resources, ensuring they have enough to sustain their powerful bodies. These guys are the ultimate introverts of the animal kingdom. They spend their days resting in the treetops or hidden in the underbrush, away from prying eyes. Their solitary lifestyle allows them to be stealthy hunters, ambushing prey with precision and skill. This independence also means they have to be highly adaptable, capable of surviving in various environments within the forest. They prefer to go it alone, marking their territory with scent glands and avoiding contact with others unless it's mating season. These scent markings are crucial for communication, letting other fossas know that a particular area is already claimed. This reduces the likelihood of confrontations and helps maintain their solitary way of life. The fossa's keen sense of smell plays a vital role in this process, allowing them to detect the presence of others from a distance. And speaking of mating season, let's just say things get a little wild. During this brief period, the usually solitary fossas come together in a flurry of activity. Males will travel long distances to find a receptive female, driven by the powerful urge to reproduce. The interactions during this time are intense and can be quite dramatic. Females will attract males with calls and scent markings. These signals are like a beacon, drawing in potential mates from far and wide. The female's calls can be heard echoing through the forest, a rare sound that signifies the start of the mating frenzy. Her scent markings provide a trail for the males to follow, leading them straight to her. The competition can be fierce, with males engaging in some serious showdowns to win over a mate. These confrontations can be brutal, with each male trying to assert dominance and prove their worth. The strongest and most determined males will eventually get the chance to mate, ensuring that only the fittest genes are passed on to the next generation. Once the deed is done, though, it's back to the solitary life for these independent creatures. After the mating season, the fossas part ways, returning to their solitary existence. The females will go on to raise their young alone, while the males continue their solitary patrols. This cycle of independence and brief social interaction is what makes the fossa such a unique and fascinating creature in the animal kingdom. Section 5. More than a mongoose. Tracing the fossa's family tree. Now, you might be surprised to learn that the fossa is actually related to the mongoose. Yep, those little guys known for taking down snakes. It just goes to show that you can't judge a book by its cover, or in this case, a predator by its distant relatives. Millions of years ago, the ancestors of the fossa arrived in Madagascar and found themselves a paradise with very few natural predators. Over time, they evolved into the unique and specialized creatures we know today, perfectly adapted to their island home. Sadly, the story of the fossa, like so many other incredible creatures around the world, is becoming a story of survival against the odds. Madagascar's forests are disappearing at an alarming rate, cleared for agriculture, mining, and human settlements. This deforestation is pushing the fossa closer and closer to the brink. With less space to roam, hunt, and raise their young, their numbers are dwindling. And it's not just the fossa that's suffering. Countless other plant and animal species are losing their homes as well. The good news is, all hope is not lost. There are dedicated people and organizations working tirelessly to protect the fossa and its habitat. They're creating protected areas, promoting sustainable farming practices, and educating local communities about the importance of conservation. But they can't do it alone. We all have a role to play in ensuring the survival of this remarkable predator. By supporting conservation efforts, raising awareness about the plight of the fossa, and making responsible choices in our own lives, we can make a difference. The future of the fossa, like so many other endangered species, hangs in the balance, but it's not too late to turn things around. We have the power to choose a different path, one where humans and wildlife can coexist and thrive. We can't afford to let the fossa become another victim of our own actions. It's time to step up, spread the word, and fight for the survival of this incredible predator. The time to act is now, before it's too late. You might be asking yourself, why should I care about some predator in a far-off jungle? And that's a fair question. But here's the thing. The fossa isn't just some isolated creature. It's a vital part of a complex ecosystem. Losing the fossa would send shockwaves through the entire food chain, with unpredictable and potentially devastating consequences. Protecting the fossa isn't just about saving one species. It's about preserving the delicate balance of nature that sustains us all.